That's all he want to know. Where's Nico?
Nico, bring your black ass out here.
Yeah, Luka got to show you something. Luka got to show you something, goddammit.
And Lakers fans, we got to show Nico something too. Our thanks and appreciation for being dumb enough to trade Luka.
We don't have the same energy as Luka.
Thank you, Nico. I don't know how you say that in Slovenia, but thank you, Nico. Okay, good man. All right, that's a good man right there. He knew. Uh-oh. You see him? He looked nervous. Hold on. He looked
I know. I don't like his look right. Come on, Luka. No.
Them niggas disrespected you, Luka. They traded you for AD, Max Christie, and our singular first-round pick. You better come with some energy.
Yeah.
1 first-round pick. Shout out to everybody watching on Playback. Shout out to everybody watching on the No Chill YouTube channel as well. If you haven't done so already, head over to playback.tv/Gilbert Arenas. Playback is free and easy to join. You don't need League Pass, but it makes it so much better if you do. You can watch a game with us. There you go, Bron. Bron sacrificing for Luka. Let him come out last. We don't want no video. No. Close your eyes, Luka. Cover your ears. No. Close your ears. I've been part of the Lakers. Now you on the Lakers.
See, they can't do this before the games, man.
Close your eyes, Luka. Don't look.
Nah, man. This is weak shit.
She got me emotional, though.
Okay, that was a nice. Okay, that's a nice pass, though. Oh my God.
It is emotional. Damn, they fucking with his head.
I don't know. She would have did the Jimmy. I would have stayed in the back. I would have stayed in the back.
Shit is emotional. Got me a little emotional right now. Excellent cinematography.
Yeah, man. It
looks so much better in purple and gold. He looked fatter in the Mavs jersey. I ain't gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie. Me.
He crying. Nigga, is you crying, Luka? These niggas traded you for AD, Max Christie, and a first-round pick, and you ain't gonna do nothing about it? You acting real scary right now, Luka. Niggas traded you. Fuck that Slovenian shit. They traded you, Luka. They didn't want you.
He's crying.
Say those tears for another day. Okay, I see you, Dirk. Okay, shout out, Dirk. Brian, you better calm him down. All right, nigga, get all that emotional shit away, all that sentimental bullshit, Luka. You know what time it is right now. 70. 70. I got to take the lower now. Damn.
Oh, I'm already not even liking the feel of this.
I got to take the lower now, Gil. I did not want to do it. I do not like how that looked.
I'm dead ass.
Out here crying and shit. Shout out everybody in the chat pulling up, filtering in. Luka's return to Dallas.
All right, man. I'm all right, man. Like, this is not. They got to stop this, man. We can't be doing this to the opposing players, man.
Do that shit after the game. We don't want all that.
Halftime, after he already got 75.
What's up, Kong Daddy? Can we be on good terms today? Luka back against the Mavs. All right, can we all stick together? I need all Lakers fans to unite. If you're a Laker hater right now, keep that shit to yourself. This is Luka's return to Dallas.
Come on, man. They need to show a picture of Nico. I hope that if you're a real Luka fan and you in Dallas right now and you are upset, just run across the court and say, "This is the man that did this for you. This is the man."
He just smoked your Mavs career. You ain't gonna do nothing. You ain't gonna do nothing, Luka. Oh, they got the Gatorade ad in the chat. It says "Trader" on the towel, allegedly, on the Luka towel he wearing.
Who the fuck is this?
We don't care about none of these niggas. Don't look him in the eyes, Luka.
I don't think he worried about none of these guys.
Nico.
Yeah.
Yeah, damn. Captain now?
Captain.
You know, captain. I mean, damn. See what they did to you, Luka? They gave Clay the captain? Gil, should I still believe in Luka? I'm about to put this pick him in. You know, I'm always a game type decision. I'm gonna go triple-double, but I don't feel happy about it.
I don't know, man. I'm gonna just be honest with you.
He got LeBron.
I seen it in his eyes. I'm gonna just be honest. I seen it in his eyes, and it don't look like he on kill mode just quite yet.
But we need the rest of the team to uplift. We need the rest of the team to uplift.
Man, I'm changing my. I need to see what my pick'em says, man. What did I do here?
Ron got it. I'm gonna go Clay because he don't like the Lakers. My friend. All right, stop doing this shit. Enough. Y'all traded him. It's over. Show his Laker highlights. Bron, remind him. Remind him, Bron. No video for Black and Miles.
He ain't seeing this shit, right? This is just us. TV.
Okay, this is just, yeah.
Okay. Long as he ain't seeing this, we good.
Oh, this just for just for us. This is just for the viewing audience.
I'm trying to see what Luka jersey I can buy right now.
We know AD about to cook, but Bron got to cook for him.
Man, Bron about to lock that bullshit up, man. I don't know what you're talking about. See, look at him, man. God damn, man.
Oh, emotionalized nigga.
We need this game, man. He over there fucking tearing out. Teary-eyed, Luka. Oh, man. I didn't fucking shaking in his boots, man. Quivering. Come on, man. They traded $15 million. I should be on the bench. Hey, it cost you $15 million and $100-something million. I don't even know why you in the spirit of listening to that shit. They cost you $100. Hey, look at that, bro.
There we go, Bron. Look all them videos.
Bron on some bullshit. I don't like this. He tried to do a floater on a fast break that he had.
He 40, Gil. He 40.
I hope all three is. You crying or you good? You crying or you good? I don't know if we did a fucking floater. Oh, we already got a super chat on YouTube.
Okay.
Thailand, Kondo. How much would Gil average in today's NBA with threes? I know I'll shoot about 15 of them bitches. I'm gonna let you know that now. Come on. Yeah, lock him up. No, I told who I said was gonna guard AD.
You said LeBron, Raymond James Sr. will guard
Left
AD.
hand shot. What did I say the play was going? What he gonna do?
There we go. Emotional. Let's go.
This why sometimes, man, having them conversations with the class, man, be fucked up for me. Because they'll be watching basketball. I said who is gonna guard him, what his move is gonna be. Left hand jump shot. That bullshit. We on that shit.
Ron already said it, ladies and gentlemen. This is my GOAT. Gil, I know you're a Bron Glazer. We saw you on the show today rocking the Bron Barbie doll fit. Move out the way. Give it back to him.
Yeah.
There we go. Shoot it.
Yeah. Wow.
Shoot
it. Yeah. We ain't passing to you. Oh. No, that's okay. I'm expecting that. Charge.
I can't watch this shit. I can't take it. Still cheering. Nigga, stop cheering for him.
Don't shoot a three. Don't shoot a three.
Yeah. Let's go, Luka. You back. Fucking here.
Yeah, mother sucker. He tired, though. He is tired.
Hendricks.
He is tired. I'm not going to lie. He's tired.
This ain't corporate Josiah. We on playback right now. They said I could do whatever I want as long as.
Why are we doubling him? Who the fuck is that?
Get it. There we go.
Foul 80. Let's go. Give it to Luka.
Give it back. Yeah. Shoot it, nigga.
That motherfucker three. Shoot that. Oh.
Back to him. Move. Give it to him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Get out the way.
Oh.
Okay. Come on, Hachimura-san. And one.
Oh, man. Let me get one of them. I need one of them.
Fuck the home team. We cheering for Luka. Nico, get your ass out of here.
Where you at, Nico?
Laker suite, hanging out with Jeannie.
Where you at, Nico?
Yeah, no corporate Josiah on the chat today. I will sacrifice all bags, current and future, for Luka coming back to Dallas. Okay, well, fuck. All right. Okay, I needed that from Clay, though, unfortunately, Gil. I did take Clay's higher on play.
Let's go.
13.5.
But I like the energy. I like the energy because they're trying to give it to him.
Come on. Foul!
That's okay. I like the energy. He at least he's aggressive. I'm not giving that bullshit.
Look, if you got a computer and a phone, watch us on playback.tv/Gilbert Arenas. If you don't got cable, nigga, go ahead and do what you got to do. Legal, illegal, I don't give a fuck. Watch the game.
Why everybody else playing like they motherfucker got traded?
Because they know they could be next.
All right, Bron gonna hold it down until Luka get his shit together.
Bron missed more fucking layups, man.
JJ, timeout. JJ, timeout.
Boo his ass.
Somebody said, I know Luka's selfish. Duh. What do you think he's going to do today? winning is second.
Fire Nico. Okay, we can all something we can all rally behind. Good job, Mavs. Remind him who traded his ass for AD Max Christie and a singular first round pick. Look at Nico ass hiding like a little hoe. Jakey line up. Okay, so y'all not gonna support Luka in his quest to smack the Mavs Lakers. I see he gonna have to do it himself. Put in fucking Bronny. Nico hiding and shit. Okay, see, this is the type of shit we can't really rock with. Let's go. I don't care if
I'm not worried about it right now. I expected this.
Slow start, second night of back-to-back.
No. Just the energy in the building is a little different.
Mavs
we don't usually get this. Baseline, hurry up.
Come on, Bron, what are you doing?
Ah.
There we go. Flagrant. And score that bitch. Flagrant.
Goaltending.
And one.
Goaltending.
He had his hand through the rim, but he got fouled too. Gil, I'm tired of this shit.
Wait, what? Wait.
Change the score.
Oh,
okay.
Okay.
All right. Yeah, y'all getting a special playback tonight. All them bullshit games they make us watch. You know what time?
Yeah.
Had to watch that bullshit last night. Luka getting ejected for being him. Okay, Black and Miles. You got to be the one. Shark mode. Sharks don't kill because they're hungry. Sharks kill just because. Rebound. Okay, fuck. Austin Reed, what you gonna do? Thank you, sir.
Man, y'all better not be doubling no fucking PJ Washington.
Get it, Black. Go, Luke. Good. Let's go, Luka. It's fucking 60 for Nipsey. Let's go. You want in? Fuck.
Oh, come on.
Man, you got this bullshit. You a Los Angelino now, Luka.
I mean, I'm not mad. AD, get your buckets. Get your buckets, AD.
Just not too many. Okay. Back to him. Okay. He back. He said, fuck that video. Too many edits. Okay, fuck. Well, you gotta play. Do something, Lakers.
Boo-boo. Just score regular.
Appreciate you, Lavino James. Said I put $5 in the chat just because Joe owned when I needed this energy tonight. I needed it too.
And that gave the wrong team. Oh. Woo.
We back.
We ain't doing that shit today. Come on, Bron.
We appreciate you, Lavino James.
Come on, Bron. Bron, stop switching, dog. You stay on Anthony Davis, man. You know his moves. Luka don't know them. He's going to go left, one dribble, bounce. That's it. That's all he got for you.
And one. Come on, Luke. Concentrate. In his grill. We're not worried about that video. Okay.
Hey, I ain't even get to set my room, man. Y'all done hit the live early. It's light in here.
Luka.
I think Luka got more than Jimmy Butler had already. Yeah, man. Hey, listen. Hey, I already got 3 Luka jerseys, baby. Woo!
You see, I had the first one in LA.
Now I got the Slovenian ones.
We out here working, y'all. What is today? Wednesday. Everybody watching in the No Chill YouTube channel, we appreciate y'all. If y'all haven't done so already, head over to playback.tv/GilbertArenas. It's free to create an account, even if you don't got League Pass. If you do, it's a much better viewing experience for you. I'm just trying to let you know. We watching the game together, watching Luka take on the Mavs, first time back in Dallas after Nico and the ownership group betrayed him. Had the audacity to trade this man for AD, Max Christie, and a singular first-round pick, ladies and gentlemen. That happened. Y'all need the League Pass to watch with us, but once you connect your League Pass on Playback, you can watch the games. And look, I'm going to be real. If you ain't got it like that right now, I know it's a tough economy. Just pull up the Playback, have the Playback up, and then stream it however you got to stream it. Gil, we got Angel in the chat, a hater and a lover at the same time, but he wants to know, what was it like for you when you went back to play the Wizards?
Let's just say I don't even know if they had a video for me.
No video.
I don't know. I was so scared of getting booed that I didn't even want to be in the building. I'm gonna just be honest with you. I'm gonna just be honest with you, man. I was getting booed. Listen, I didn't leave on good terms. They booed me out of the goddamn city, right? So I really didn't want to be there. Okay. I think all I heard was boo. It could have been just one man.
All for expressing your Second Amendment rights as a black man in America. They went. Did you cry at all? I don't think I've ever seen you cry.
No, I cried because I had to go there.
No.
Are you serious? I was not one of those I was hoping to get back. No. Shit, I just do the Legends night and I was scared to go back.
Yeah, we did go back a few years ago, Legends night. But it was great to see them honor you, the rest of the crew, show y'all some love. And it was great for us too, because we got to watch Rui as a Wizard and say, damn, he might look good with the Lakers someday. And he eventually ended up coming through.
Man, I was scared to go back, man. I'm gonna just be honest with you. But I felt good once I realized people actually liked me. I was just be honest, man.
Yeah. And I'm gonna keep it real with you. My dad played with Milwaukee Bucks, got traded to the Clippers, didn't go back to Milwaukee for years. Like didn't know what the energy was gonna be like. Ended up getting a job with them doing the color commentating, but loved it ever since. Been there, I mean, pretty much all Giannis' career. But to feel the love and know how much he was appreciated and how sad they were that he didn't pull up on them. So there's always love there from the real fans, man. They can't deny what you did with the Wizards, Agent Zero, Hibachi time.
Nah, but people don't think that, man. Like, you know, when it's a home crowd, the one thing you fear as a player is you didn't do right by them. So, you know, I felt that, you know, like I let the city down, you know, from the gun stuff. So, you know, I really was scared to go back and face them. Not gonna lie.
And obviously, a much different situation for Luka. Spent his whole career in Dallas. Didn't ask to get traded. God bless Nico.
He going left. Turn. Yeah, he can't do that.
There you go.
Oh, man. Woo. Hey, Gil, if you was the Lakers coach right now, what would you tell your team?
That's why we traded you, nigga.
And Luka. I would let Luka know, hey man, that you bought a $15 million house.
I'm sorry, AD. I'm sorry.
And it cost you $100 million after they traded you. You same energy. Hey, and then the rest of the team, get in where you fit in, motherfuckers. And then hopefully that get them mad enough to go out there.
Let's go. I'm sorry. I'm no AD slander. Brought us a chip.
I'm not going to slander AD.
Sorry, AD.
Right
I'm
now.
sorry. No,
but
baby.
I'm not going to cheer for him either. But I'm going to be like, woo! Oh, damn.
Shamar!
I'm not going to lie. I did not see that going to him.
So Gil, just Jody 2K wants to know, what was your favorite restaurant in Arlington, Virginia? He said he needs a place to take the work.
I don't mean to be rude. I lived in Great Falls, Virginia. I don't know where Arlington was. You know what I mean? I'm just going to be honest, man.
He said you basic.
Yeah, my Lamborghini didn't go that way, man. It didn't go there, nor did it go to Maryland, nor Baltimore, right? So, but if you go to Great Falls, You know, PF Chains go by Tyson Corner. Like I live by Tyson Corner, so you can go there.
PF Chains, always a reliable spot. Shout out King Teasy in the chat. I was being a hoe. Hey, no AD. I will admit it. I take it back. No AD slander.
Do AD know they traded him? Nah, I don't think so. Why we trade? No, give me. No, hey, call that on the Mavs dude. On the Mavs dude, number 30.
Jordan Goodwin. I hate when people raise their hand for some obvious shit. Does on you, nigga.
Nah, it could have been on the other dude.
Well, why would you raise your hand and call it on him? I need to play the whole game.
Oh, they subbed AD out? If I'm J Kidd, I'm not subbing. Oh, he's on minute restriction. Nah.
Yeah, there you go. Look at Luka with that exquisite defense. I say he don't play no D. Closest defender. We'll take that.
Whoop. Oh, there you had him, Luka. But he got like he's smart too, Luka. So he know the. Let's go, baby. Ah! Wow! Wow!
And shout out J Kidd, not doubling as of yet.
That's what I'm talking about.
I ain't gonna lie, I took the higher on Luka. I would never doubt Luka.
Listen,
crying and shit before the game, but I know he's Slovenian.
That might, you know what? That might have been that angry cry. That might have been that angry cry. Like, ooh, I can't wait to get to you, motherfuckers. Could have been one of those.
Oh my Lord!
But this, I'm gonna just be honest. This is probably the best.
What the?
See, he just
Vando be getting his shit beat too much, man.
He's little. He's not athletic. That's the only problem. Like I thought that was Finney. He like, yeah, these little ass boys. These little ass boys. Boy got cement feet, man. It's okay, Vando.
We still rocking with you, Vando, I guess.
All right, ZZ said, did you know the NBA rescinded Luka's tech from last night?
Yeah, we found that out after the show.
The refs need to be fired or something.
I mean, I got to ask you, what's the point of resending a tech after you already ejected that man from the game? Cost us back-to-back wins against the Thunder. Could have had the third seed locked up tonight if we would have won that game. Who gives a fuck if you rescind that tech? Keep it to
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, I don't give a fuck about, we're in the middle of a game. It's a close game. Right? And you're suspending, you're kicking the dude out that changes out the outcome. That's what I was saying earlier today, man, that you shouldn't be able to kick the player out. There has to be an alternative. You can't kick, you shouldn't be able to affect the game like that. Because, like, why do anyone give a fuck about you rescinding it? We want to win, or we want the opportunity to win. Like you said, oh, our bad. That don't do that. No, you can't do that.
That does nothing for any. It's like the 2-minute report. Oh, we messed all these calls up. Why you telling us? Yeah. Ain't shit you can do about it now.
Like, we know you fucked up. Like we
watched. We was watching. We know y'all fucked it up. Yeah, fuck JT Orr on the dead homies.
Like that's what I'm saying. It should be a thing where we can give a ref a technical, right? Right? If a ref gets 2 technicals, he gets suspended for the next game that he's supposed to be with us.
That's fair.
Or whatever team gave him the technicals. Like, and you can't ref us for 1 game. Like, if you were supposed to be here, motherfucker, 2 weeks from now, you are suspended from that game. There has to be something, man.
It should be like jury selection.
It just makes no sense. I just don't like this blanket of just we don't know what happens to these guys, even though we know there's consequences. Like they get deducted points, but because we don't see it, we don't know.
They should get fined. If both coaches agree, give them a fine.
That's just like us doing something to the ref or cussing at the ref, and you never hear about a fine. You hear about all our fines.
More transparency.
Like, if a player's allowed to say something bad about the referee and then nothing happens, you don't hear no report on it. So everybody's just getting worse and worse and worse. And then you'd realize, oh, man, he lost $3 million in fine money talking about the refs.
Unnecessary.
That just sucks, man, that, you kick him out. Like, that even feels worse. You know what I mean? It just feels worse now. Like, motherfuckers just like, oh, damn.
Shout out AK-4780 said worst ref should have to bus city to city to work games. Don't give them no good travel. They got to fly Spirit, Little seat. Come on, man. Good job. He with us. Max Christie.
All the way. They ain't got no back line. Oh, fucking Gafford. That fucking Gafford boy.
Jackson Hayes. Box out,
Nico. We can get Gafford. Is Gafford a free agent?
Let's ask Nico. We can get him. We give up.
No, I don't think he's going to. Oh, shit.
Nico might as well. What they going to do? He already done tricked it off.
Like, it's Gafford. I like him. Remember I told you that's why I knew Boston was going to beat the hell out of them. Because of Gafford.
Yeah.
Like his natural
Jackson Hayes.
Defensive behavior. He runs full speed right to the rim to protect the rim every single time. So any drag forward will hurt them.
Look, and Gil Chamilson, obviously Kyrie has a player option, ACL injury. You think he's coming back to Dallas, or should he test the waters, see what it look like over in LA?
No, not on the ACL. No, not on the ACL. $50 million. What would he get in the open market?
That's a good question. I mean, what the new CBA, the Breg, obviously 10% increase in the salary cap. He couldn't get a 2 or 3 year deal in the 90 range.
So is that $40 million worth it?
Yeah.
How old is he?
What? 30? Oh, let me see. Damn, how old is Kyrie? 33. Ooh, different. Take the bread.
Push it about 37. Do you think after this year you can get more than 50, 60 million? I opt in.
You opt in, you take it, you don't even.
Yeah, I don't think. You know what I mean? I opted out on the injury. Because, at the time they had no leverage. So I was just trying to secure more money longer.
Yeah. And how did it work out?
I got the 111. If I would have never did that, I would have never got that contract. Because I only played 2 games this season that I signed the money. So
wow, and they see, that's cool if an organization rock with you like that.
They had no choice, or I would have left. Because I already had a 5-year, $101 million on the table by Golden State.
Oh, to go back?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
No, I didn't look that up. Tech. No, who said that? Leon. They wanted me to look this. Did I Google how many texts did that referee give Luka this year? Does it tell you who gave the I like that, Joe.
No. Oh.
Does anybody know? Does it tell you which ref gives texts out to who?
I mean, I'm sure we can look it up. You got a lot of people who ain't got shit to do nowadays that keep tracking information like that. Okay,
he think he Luka.
This is the shit.
Damn. Offensive.
He did, but it's, Brian, they've been hating on you for 22 years. They ain't gonna stop now. Man just got his own Barbie doll and this type of shit he get. Yeah, for sure.
Man, that's the same shit Brian do.
But it's different when you're the greatest player of all time.
Hey, you see why I like somebody like Dan Patrick?
Hey, I enjoyed Dan on the show today. He's a legend.
He has the same outlook that I have. It's in the middle, right? You have your favorites, but you don't like you try to judge everything with a clear, unbiased approach.
Yeah, for sure. No, he seemed like a great dude. I went back prepping and researching for the interview, just watched all the old Sports Centers and just went back down memory lane, remember how much Sports Center used to mean to all of us back when we didn't have all the viewing options that we have now. But how important Sports Center anchors were. Sports Center anchors and MTV VJs.
Like, you mean, he's a Jordan fan, but you know what I mean? It's like, it's kind of unfair. He's never going to catch him. Like, the media is not going to let you be in front of him. It's just all facts. So if you know you're not going to let LeBron get in front of Jordan, right? You don't need to bash him.
But you have to if you feel that way because you're insecure and you know that you really want to have that conversation. So you got to convince yourself. And I don't care who your GOAT is, MJ, Kobe, LeBron, whatever. That's
the problem. Where you're bashing him because you fear it's too close. So you need to separate it by the hate. And that's the problem, right?
Yeah. I'm working on it now. I had that situation with Steph. I used to be a very well-known Steph hater back in the day, but then we did that interview with him in Baltimore. And I said, damn, this dude is cool as shit, man. I can't. But it was really because Steph fans coming at Bron fans. It was never about Steph. You got to take a step back and appreciate greatness.
It's just now the whole debate culture is now, because there's so much negative energy towards it, it forces you to be on a side to defend. That's why, like I said, I like it better. Just tell me what's good about this person so I can tell you what's good about this person. Like, I don't need you, telling me how many championships he lost. You tell me how many your guy won. I can tell you about how many this person won. And then we can go back and forth about how good our player is.
Yeah.
Versus, you're a Jordan fan and you're just telling me how, you don't even talk about Jordan. You just bash how bad the other players are. And I said, what Jordan has over everyone is this. He wasn't compared to anyone. Yeah. Right? He wasn't compared to Wilt Chamberlain, none of these guys. So during his early stages of development, like most everybody else, he got to really just be himself and score and all that stuff, right? So all those scoring titles he got, that is very important to your legacy.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? It is, when you're talking about championships, when you're talking about finals MVPs, them scoring titles hold different weight. Jordan fans don't even get to use that yet. Yeah. You know what I mean? So different era where his second option wasn't a scorer. His third option wasn't a scorer. So he got to be the main scorer while having a dominant team. That is never going to happen again.
We'll never see another person at MJ level.
He got compared to Dr. J, which Dr. J wasn't technically a top 5 player at the time. Like why are we pretending to be stupid?
Dr. J was an icon, though.
Yeah, he was an icon, but he wasn't an NBA considered GOAT. He was an icon, but not considered an NBA GOAT.
Well, I think what spent parts of his career in the ABA, so it's hard to combine. Yeah. But you look at what the ABA was doing back then and before, obviously, the official merger. So a lot of those guys kind of get lost in the fold. But cooking in the ABA, it wasn't like some rinky-dink bullshit league. NBA stole a lot of the ABA's innovation with the merger.
Mm-hmm.
And my pops talked about that. He almost went hardship, I think, with Nuggets or somebody. We're going to draft him when he was out of UCLA, but decided to come back.
Yeah, he was getting traded by Detroit?
No, so Larry Brown's brother and him didn't fuck with each other because it was both leagues were going after him. I think Larry Brown's brother was trying to get him to come over to ABA. And he was about to do it.
Wasn't that team going to be the Detroit?
No, I think it was Denver, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh.
But they had him out. They had him out for the dunk contest and all that shit. I think when Dr. J went off free throw line.
Yeah, like my dad told me, like Dr. J was that dude, but he said the aura, everything he brung, he was just on another planet.
Yeah,
right? He was the coolest man walking the planet, but he was in a whole nother league, so he don't get that NBA treatment. That's what I said. Magic Johnson is basically the first NBA baby. That was really the NBA GOAT.
Yeah.
Magic.
On and off the court, though. Seeing Magic around LA, just that persona, larger than life, the smile.
Like Magic, Bird, and that's why I tell people. That's when I say like Magic and Jordan are really the. But think about it. Think about the three people who created the staple of the NBA. The NBA we know, right? Magic, greatest point guard of all time. They're not letting go of that. Jordan, greatest player of all time. They're not letting go of that. 3 MVPs in a row. Who is it? Bird. They've been ruining that achievement for players ever since then. Right? So think about oh my God. Think about the legacies.
Okay, Vando, back in our good graces. Finish, Bron. There we go. Back in our good graces. One of them autistic mistakes, but it worked out for us.
Now I get a check from the Lakers, man. Man, let me, nigga, goddamn. I got a Laker goddamn tattoo right here. What's wrong with y'all, man? Laker.
Henny got.
Yeah, man, come on, Slam Magazine. Laker. Come on. Laker. I'm a Laker fan. I know I was kind of cold.
They say you've been trying to show off that Gilbert lately. Gave you a lot of shirt off lately. You wasn't doing this a couple years ago. I'm just telling you the truth.
But I'm a Laker fan, man. That's why I'm buying my Luka jerseys right now. Our future, our savior. Oh, okay, Finney. Come on,
there we go, Vando. Back in our good graces. Inbound the ball. Stop wasting time.
Hey, does Ozempic really work?
I just see people with the Ozempic neck. I think it does though.
Because I'm gonna just be honest. I'd rather do that than sweat.
See, nah. I went to the doctor. They tried to say get on the Ozempic. I said no. I'm gonna do it the old-fashioned way, or I'm gonna just be fat.
Like I'm gonna just be honest. I'd rather do that than like I told Melly, like I got about 2 more months to try to get the abs that I'm looking like. I want them 300 abs. If I can't get the 300 abs, man, I can't get them Sparta. If I can't get it, man, I'm getting surgery.
I see the chat has some jokes. I know you niggas in the chat are not good looking, so I don't know. Are y'all trying to clown? Show yourself. Nothing wrong with being big. Shout out to all the big people in the chat. Don't let people hate on you.
Fire Gilly, yeah. Liposuction, yeah, I'm gonna get something. I'm gonna just let you know. I'm not gonna lie. I don't care. I want the results. I don't care how I get there.
And people trying to clown. I was about like 380 when we first started working together.
You are? Yeah, I mean,
dessert every meal, living great. But then my family talked to me, said we need you here for a while. I had to start coaching little league and youth basketball, shit, being able to move around. So,
I'm gonna just be honest. I like Vando. Oh my God, I like Vando, but I don't like where Vando likes to hang out at.
Bron, fuck.
Like he hangs in a dunker spot with no athleticism. All right, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Oh.
Woo! Okay.
Man.
And everybody clown, body shame, do whatever y'all want to do. Fuck, I'm rich. That shit don't affect me at all right now. Ooh.
Just.
Thank you for everybody in the chat showing support.
Like Vando in the dunker spot. Like man, never mind.
Don't give
it. It don't make sense because I want Rui right there.
Rui got to get it together, man. Oh shit, man.
I like Gafford. Wait, they don't start him, right?
It was a Lively that starts and he comes in?
Yeah. See that? Oh shit! Thank you, Gafford.
Yeah, give us one of them. We should have got one of them in the trade.
Like that's the player. Like we need a Gafford, man. I'm gonna just nothing against our bigs.
Everything against our bigs. No disrespect to Jackson Hayes, but hold on. We got $25 from Teddy Hart. Gil, hold on. Josiah and Gil, did you know Dr. J was actually drafted by the Bucks in 1972, but his agent convinced him to join the ABA instead, the Virginia Squires. Him and Kareem together would have been unreal for that whole decade. Did not know that.
Dang.
Damn, Dr. J and Kareem on the same squad? That's crazy.
Now, okay.
Hey, somebody in the chat fact check it, but he put 25 on, so I'm going to take it as truth.
No, I'm pretty sure. Hey, but look, think about this. Let's say Dr. J his whole stat career is in the NBA.
I think it changes the combo.
Damn. But like when people talk about like, you know, like have you noticed I have Jordan 1, but I don't use stats or anything. It's just, you know what I mean?
We watched it for all the old niggas here. We all watched MJ back in the day. We know what time it was.
Like, you know what I mean? It's like when you like just the way they sold us MJ, man. Like I don't know how the campaign, the everything, just MJ made you feel great about basketball, and you're not gonna ever replace that.
So we didn't have League Pass back then. I know some of y'all who had the janky cable had WGN, so we got to see Bulls games back in the day. And obviously NBA on NBC, but that's all we had.
Like you ain't got to. There ain't no fuck all that, man. Like think about like we buy a video. We used to buy the video game just for Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan's not in it. We got that bald head motherfucker 99, thinking he MJ trash as a motherfucker.
Player 99.
but you know what I'm saying? So it was the thing. Like MJ was the movement.
And well, NBA Live, you could go back in and edit it and put the actual name in.
Yeah, like
where it would unlock the joint, the attributes.
Like he was the first like mega world superstar in our eyes. Like you're talking about him, Michael Jackson, like these guys was just world.
And
literally my whole house was red and black.
Magic got his situation because he had the crown, but then obviously 91 final.
I'm a Laker fan, but look at my court, red and black. You know what I mean? When I think of basketball, I think red and black, Michael Jordan. Just
shout out everybody in the chat going back down memory lane. I see it's a lot of old people in here just like us. For all the young people, you have YouTube now. You can go back and watch. It's not the same feeling, though. I'm going to be honest. Watching it in the moment, them old school Bulls Knicks games, Marv Albert.
Like people who hated Michael Jordan, they hated him because he was just too good. Like in our eye, like, man, he's just too good. I need to like somebody regular. It's easy to like Michael Jordan because he stood above, you know what I mean? So people who don't like Mike, they just like because everybody likes Mike. So fuck it, let me just go like somebody else.
But great shoes, solid actor, great commercial marketing campaign.
Yeah. So, you know, they've never done that. I mean, but they needed that then. Yeah. They don't need it now.
But it's hard nowadays. You know, everybody is copycat, so they try to recreate the nostalgia, but
you can't because because you know, I told you media's way of approaching the game ain't coming from love.
Yeah.
It's not, you know what I mean? Like when you think about the reporters that was coming in, think about how the NBA was being pushed back then. Like these guys wanted to be reporters.
Yeah.
Like I want to be a fan. Like, you know what I mean? Like think about if I work as a beat writer for the LA Lakers. I mean, think about my articles. I ain't never saying shit wrong about the team. It's going to be all positive, push everything. You know what I mean? There's never going to be some negative angle. And that's how basketball was back then.
Shout out Fresh J said, y'all niggas talking about everything but the game. You watching the game with us. We having a conversation, sir. We ain't got the play-by-play. That's what RJ and them got.
You don't hear RJ?
Okay, but now we can talk about Luka doing what the fuck he doing. Get it to him, Black and Miles. Nope.
Whoa!
Oh! Papa de Limon!
Woo! Hey, that was smooth. I'm not gonna lie. That was smooth what I just did. And it turned like I planned that shit.
Hey, that's real. Shout out Austin Reeves, the breakout season.
Yep.
I used to put Reeves and Caruso on the same level. No longer.
Yeah, I like the Christie kid too, man. I'm not gonna lie. I do like him.
Yeah, I was sad to see him go. So we got a comment from Lil Ninja 24. He put $10 in the chat, said the way they advertised Mike was genius. Everyone wanted to be Mike and have his shoes. People were willing to wear Jordans and risk getting robbed. You already know. MJ, Charlotte Horner starter jacket. There was a lot of shit. Woo, Luka. There was a lot of stuff you used to wear out there with the threat of getting got.
Yeah, I got robbed at least 8-9 times.
Do kids get robbed anymore for their shoes?
Nah, they smarter. We didn't have the internet. We didn't have the internet where we can buy our shit.
Yeah, they say they get scammed now. They all just overpay for whack shit.
Yeah, we had to go right to the store and try to make it home. Remember, it was so bad that they used to come out on Tuesday, and then it started affecting the school system. Tuesday, 11 o'clock, when that motherfucker opened.
We didn't have all that, people. We had to go to Foot Locker, Foot Action, Finish Line. Then you got the East Bay. You could order them.
Who ordered Jordans off of East Bay?
It was a possibility. They had options. Had to go through the magazine, see what you like, circle a bunch of shit, never buy it.
Gil was saying 80 doesn't get double. He didn't get doubled on the Lakers. He getting double here because we're smart.
I should have took the Max Christie hire. I was tripping. Curly perm. And one.
If you literally watch Gil's Arena today, I literally said, what would 80? I said, who was going to guard him when he got the ball, what he was going to do. That means I watched the actual game.
Are they still getting shot over Jordans? Okay. Thank you, Brian Pumper with 2 Ps.
You know, I got smart, or I got taught the game by the Asian community, where they'll go buy the Jordans and spend the extra money and buy Adidas or Fila's. And then they'll just they keep the Jordan box, put the Fila's, they put their Jordans in the Fila box. And they walk out with the Fila box. So people couldn't rob them. And I was like, oh my God.
Getting robbed for Fila. If somebody robbed you for some Filas, they're going through some hard times. Oof.
Steve Francis is a better player than Gil.
Do you agree or disagree, Gil?
Hey, I like your opinion, but you can just go through the matchups. And, we did have to play against each other.
Yeah, the head-to-head. Take the charge.
I think sometimes people forget I averaged 29, which means if I scored 28, it was an off night. Just understand the concept. You just got to think about what I just said.
28 was an off night. 30 was just a little bit better than average.
Yeah, just a little bit. Oh, you got a little bit over average. In the era where you wasn't scoring like that.
What's sad though, Gil, is obviously I got to see you come up in the Valley, over at Grant when I was at Montclair Prep. And we didn't really feel that because you were with the Wizards, right? So that 29 with the Lakers, that 29 with the Knicks, that 29 in a lot of other places would get a lot more love and credit that it deserved.
No, I got love. No,
I do. I'm not saying you didn't, but I'm just, like you do that with the Lakers, you're a GOAT.
But think about it. I was on a video game, dog. So
yeah.
Like I don't think I was on a video game, right? I had 2 signature shoes as a 31 pick, right? By the second best shoe company, right?
Yeah.
Jordan wasn't a thing yet. Carmelo was their first signature athlete.
Okay, yeah, that is crazy to think about. But for yourself, when you look at signing with Adidas versus like Luka with Jordan brand now, would you ever want to sign under another dude's
No.
brand? It's just a hard thing for me to...
It's Michael Jordan is, it's Michael Jordan. So
like you're not going to surpass that ever. And even if you do, you putting all that bread in his pocket versus whatever.
It's a brand killer for you because you never get your own identity. That's the one, if you are a player and you have a big name, the one shoe you don't want to sign up is Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan is a human being that's still alive, and he is all world basketball, which means whatever signature shoe you got, like the one you have on now, we don't know the name of it. We don't care, right?
Yeah.
If that motherfucker drops some ones today, it's being, you know what I mean? It's gonna be something. So him, Tatum, Zion, it's just, you can't do it.
Luka, 25 points in 15 minutes. Look, we saw the pregame tribute video, him out there crying and shit. But right when Luka got to cooking, and I took the higher. I said I was going to take the lower. I lied. I took the higher, 2 pick'ems. I did 2 different ones.
Yeah,
higher on both.
I hope Jimmy Butler's watching so you can see what you supposed to have done. But for the most part, I don't know how many people, how many players went back to the city that got rid of him and they balled out.
Yeah.
I guess Clay balled out.
Clay this out, but more important than balling out, Lakers need this dub. Actually, I'm not even going to say that.
Hide in the corner, Nico. Hey, man, you don't need to hide, Nico. We love you.
The pushback hairline.
That's a good black man right there.
He always looked like he smelled something stinky.
Nico, welcome. To the game, Nico.
Nico got smoked.
No, he gets his love, man.
Yeah, we're not saying he got some smoke. He looks snooty, though, I'm gonna be honest. But hey, we respect you, Nico.
Listen, you know the bad part about the trade. He's the bad guy because no one knows the owner. You know what I mean?
And do you feel like the ownership group?
We know the owner had this call.
Yeah, we hear the conspiracies. I just don't feel like he seems like an intelligent enough dude to not take that deal. Like you make the trade, but you're getting 1 first pick out of the deal.
Hey man, listen, again, that's not a him call. That's what
I'm saying. It feels fishy. Like he would have known better than that.
They just didn't want to pay. That's, we can't pretend that. It just.
Luka, go up, bro.
No.
But do that slow 1-2 step. That slow Euro.
It was supposed to be a nice pass. PJ Washington read it.
But I'm looking at the Lakers, especially the last couple of games, just a lot of nasty looking passes getting stolen, trying to be sweet.
Yeah, but that's our game. I'm just being honest. It's going to be hard for AD to be the number 1 option. Right? You literally have nobody on the court that has this type of his level, and he has 4 points because they can't give him the ball.
That's why you need a Kyrie right in that situation.
Yeah. And let's see, he starts developing his point guard skills like somebody like a Jokic or an Embiid, and I guess that's where the face-up game come in because they can just pop out. The fact that he's trying to post up and, we can front you, we can put somebody behind you, swing, they shoot. You can go some minutes without actually touching the ball. That's the only problem with the AD situation.
But that was a knock on him with the Lakers, right? It disappeared in the second half. He'd have dominant first halves, dominant third quarters, fourth quarter. Man ain't nowhere to be found. Don't seem like he's demanding the ball, not checking anybody, not getting anybody's face. And you're supposed to be the dude. Bron trying to give you the keys, and you're saying, "Nah, I'm good. I'm just gonna chill in the passenger seat."
I don't even know if he's saying he's gonna chill. I just think the game itself just, you. It's not like.
Okay, Keith got a video. Keith got a video.
It's not like he can just run up and just get the ball. He has to be. Gilbert, you better than Tracy? No.
Oh, they gave Keith a tribute video too. That's it. Okay.
No, I was not.
Okay. They put the community video in there too, so where the highlights at? Can we get some highlights in there? It's a lot of there we go. Okay.
And somebody just put a Kwame Brown stat in there. What is this? Kwame Brown had a monster game dropping 30, 19 on the Kings. Oh, I remember this game. He tried to pretend I wasn't there. He gave the credit to a whole nother goddamn player.
You see, ain't no tears coming out of Keith's eyes.
Yeah,
I'm in LA, baby. I'm good.
I think that motherfucker gave the credit to a nigga who wasn't even on our team yet. Yeah, bro, I had a real point guard like Brevin Knight. See what I had, Brevin Knight, I had 30 and 19.
He wasn't on the team yet.
But bitch, he wasn't even on the team. Bitch, it was me. I had a triple-double that game. But he thought I'm the one that was passing your goofy ass the ball. I guess when you're trying to rewrite history, you get to write it however you want. So I get it. I understand.
That's right.
Yeah. I'm just being honest.
And that's all I'm saying. Stop on all the passes and shit. Luka, just hit that 60. We don't need the kick out to the corner or the wing. Just go up there and finish, sir.
Hey, I like the fact that you threw that 30 and 19. You should do the next game. Huh? If you're a Kwame fan, throw the next game in there and see what that looked like. Throw that up in the chat.
So I appreciate you because I already know you've looked up what the next game stats were.
I remember what the next game was. And I was gone. I was hurt.
See that shit.
Hey, you should do the next two games. 30-19 and then 6 and then 9. Yeah, I said that right. He had 30-19 and then he had 6. And then the next game he had 0. And he played 28 minutes. That's what I was dealing with. You gave me 30 and 19 and then woo! And guess what?
Hey, the pick was about to hit in the first half, ladies and gentlemen.
And guess what? The game he had 0, I was hurt, so I wasn't even playing.
We're gonna have a good show tomorrow. Thank you, Luka. But we need this done.
Oh yeah, he's done enough. You know what? I need a hookah.
But I don't want one of these bullshit. He be having these 28, 30 point first half and 5-6 in the second. Let's go, 60.
Hey, listen. He's done enough After he scored more than 12, I already had my narrative. Anything over 12, it was Luka City around this bitch.
So that's what you're supposed to do, not the Jimmy Butler. Ooh, let me be passive.
Yeah. Long as he had more than Jimmy, it was gonna be a good tomorrow.
What we got? 4.5 seconds. Don't let this go to waste. Luka. Come on, Black and Miles.
Me and Kobe dropped 82-1.
We need 60 though, man.
You know what's sad about that?
What's sad about
that's a quote.
What?
What that right there? That was a quote. Hold on. That was a quote. Kwame Brown. Me and Kobe dropped 82-1.
Did he really say that though?
Yeah. You know the problem with it is him and Kobe combined scored 84. I don't think he remembered he had a bucket. I think he just only remembered the free throw that he made. He thought he had 1 point when he had 3. Yeah. That's the problem. He had 3 points, which makes it 84. Gigi Bino, why talking about Kwame Brown? Because I want to.
Because this is playback.tv/Gilbert Arenas.
Like
Gilbert Arenas doing what he wanted at his watch party.
I'm saying something wrong. This is his quote. I'm saying he had 3 points. It should be 84. That's all. It should be 84 points. We scored 84.
They're playing out old school hitters.
Kwame will put the pause on you. Yeah. Hey, did you hear Nick Young today when he said if he got us some shit, who he's gonna call?
He did say your name, Gil.
And if you remember me and Kwame's back and forth, when he got in some shit, the one person he called.
Who'd he call, Gil?
He called me.
Ooh.
I was playing Halo at the time. And I drove to DC on Halo mode. So, so what comes out their mouth versus what I was doing in real life is very different, sir. Just being honest with you. I was original crash out era. I just didn't get in trouble.
We think Luka will go for 47 tonight. What we think, chat? So I'm putting in pick'ems right now, ladies and gentlemen. How I do the live pick'ems on Underdog. If you haven't download the Underdog app, go ahead, do it. Use promo code
I'm
GIF.
satisfied. I'm just be honest, man. This is better. Like
I'm gonna say he'll go for 40. I need the rest of the team to start delivering. I know Dorian Finney-Smith got his back.
Look at that. Oh, see, they got a stat right here. Look, oh Lord, it gets worse.
What is it?
Kobe scored. Oh no.
What's up, everybody in the chat? If you're watching on the,
you know what I be thinking though. This is the funny part is, the people who love Kwame comes into the chat to talk shit to bring him up. Like nobody be thinking about no fucking Kwame Brown. They come in here to bring him up so he can hear his name. That's it. Yeah, nobody be thinking about fucking.
Apparently, he was on the chat in one of the Gills arenas earlier this week. I couldn't confirm it though.
Like I told Allen Iverson, man, when Allen Iverson called me, I said I won't bash him no more, man.
Y'all need to just sit down and figure it out, man. Obviously,
so I told him, I said I won't bash him no more because I was like, man, I like both of you guys, so I said I was doing it because I thought he wanted the views to go back and forth. So, so I was telling him, I said, look, I'm gonna stop. He's gonna keep going because it's view for him. He just like to play the victim on it. So I said, I'll stop. It does nothing to me.
But I will say, when all this stuff first started going down, like the beef with all the smoke and all that other shit, you did stand on business, Gil. I really appreciated that. And I think people, now you're a good dude, but you don't take no bullshit either.
Oh, no, I just stand on business when it first happened.
You folded?
No, I backed out of it because I was like, what did I do? I didn't know. I wasn't a part of this. So I backed out of it.
And then he brought you in.
That dog scared of the motherfucker.
Looking like Nico.
Can I ask y'all something? I'm not a dog, I'm not a dog lover. See, now you want to bring up the Kwame. Kwame saved you in a club in DC, him and his brother. If you ever watched the live, I asked his brother, I even trapped him. Right? I even trapped him in the conversation, and his brother said he was there. Then I asked him, and then he pretended he was in jail. And then I said, well, show us your jail receipt. He didn't have that either. And, it was a lie, man. When you listen to Nick Young talk, does it sound like I'm the one that needed help doing anything? But back to what I was saying. Hey, how bored do you have to be at home if this is the shit you doing with your dog? I appreciate this is a fucking great show, but it gets me to thinking like, how much time you spending with this goddamn dog?
That seems like a dedicated work schedule to get the dog to be able to bounce on basketballs. But you can get a bag doing it, so I wonder how much these dudes be charging for the halftime shows. That dog don't look happy.
And he's married, which is even scarier. So now you got two people in the house just doing some extra shit that don't need to be doing. I don't know how many kids. I don't know if he got kids because I know them going to be some talented motherfuckers. Because he got some time on his hands to teach some shit.
Yeah.
I'm really impressed.
Get back to Luka.
I'm sorry, I'm impressed. This is impressive. Like even the kisses in the mouth, I don't even look past that.
Basketball.
Does he got the Luka jersey on?
What's on the back? Oh, wait. Oh, no.
Oh, that nigga did a 360. Oh, my God. He did a 360?
I'm going to give it a 9.
You, sir. You, sir. You, sir. I'm not, you. I'm sorry. That is amazing. Oh my God, that's amazing. This nigga did a 360.
Get that shit a 9.
A 9.
I'm a hater, Gil.
Oh man, you Dwayne Wade against Gordon, man. That's a 10.
I need more spin on it. No, I'm just fucking around. Shout out Mavs halftime show. Let's get back to some Luka if we can, please. 30 in the first half. But in all sincerity, with the Kwame stuff, I hope you and Kwame can figure it out.
We did figure it out.
Y'all good?
Yeah.
So why they be all in the chat hating this shit?
We do that because they need views. How good we are is I moved on. I became successful. I'm focusing on my own shit, doing shit. Right? Whatever he does is what he does. I don't give a fuck. I told you, AI told me to stop. Good. I'm good. So whatever he decided to do, that's what he do. I don't give a fuck about none of that.
Yeah, if AI tells you to do some shit, you got to listen.
Hey, man, did you see the dog do a 360?
I seen it, Gil. I had to give it a 9, but I'll take it back. He get a 10 now.
I don't know if I've ever seen a show that good. Is that it? So Dallas always gets those?
I mean, I think every team around the league, they got
No,
their
hell
own
no.
halftime show.
I've never seen that before. Wait, am I high? Because ain't no way the dog did a 360.
Dog said he won his check.
Yeah, I guess y'all just see this shit a lot. This dog's doing 360 and doing whole goddamn halftime shows. He's under contract with the NBA?
So did they sign a bunch of deals and just send them out?
If you had a 3-versus-3 draft, who's going to be top 3 women points scored count as doubles? Wait, what? If you had a Gil's 3-versus-3 draft, who's going to be top 3 women points scored counts as double?
What that mean?
Who's going to be the top 3 in our draft? Women points counts as double.
Okay.
So you pick a woman, her points counts as double. Well, you ain't got to worry about that. I can tell you that for damn sure. I got Michael Jordan, LeBron James, Kobe Bryant.
Throw Caitlin Clark in there.
Yeah.
No, you good.
You can do that. You let me know what Michael Jordan or Kobe Bryant do to her. Okay.
Let's go. Get the game back started. Shout out everybody watching this playback watch party. Lakers, Mavs, Luka's first game back in Dallas. Shout out to everybody watching on the No Chill YouTube channel. If you haven't done so already, come over to playback.tv/Gilbert Arenas. Free to join, easy to join. Don't even need League Pass, but if you do, it makes the viewing experience that much better. All right, we're trying to get these numbers up, trying to secure more bags for these 2025s to thrive in this economy.
Shifu Tisama. Pick one player to play with all time. Pick one player to play with all time. That's easy. Shaquille O'Neal. Because, I think we're playing 2-on-2, so I'm going to just give him the ball the whole time so he can just power dunk, break rims on motherfuckers. Because you can't double, because if you double, I'm there with the wetter. I'm going to take the most dominant player of all time. Oh, you know what? Okay, technically, is that a real thing to claim, most dominant?
I guess, it just depends on how you define it. Because do you say Wilt, you say Shaq?
No, okay. Why wouldn't Michael Jordan be the most dominant?
Can he dominate all facets of the game?
But no, but when you say like the most dominant, like I need the what is the?
Do we got to separate between bigs and guards?
No, I'm just saying like just the word dominant, right? That means like wouldn't dominant be like 10 scoring titles straight? Like
yeah.
Right. The only thing that stopped me from being 11 is I broke my foot. Like I'm trying to fit. Like you know what I mean? So is it just a physical thing? Like most dominant bigs, like I understand the physical part, like breaking rims and that, but Wilt wouldn't like you wouldn't say Wilt.
That's what I'm saying. That's like when I think of domination, I think Wilt dominating all facets of the game, averaging a 50 piece in 25, not
Jokic,
winning MVP.
Like he doesn't say Jokic. You like I'm trying to.
I'll throw Elgin Baylor in there just off a sheer stats, and if you go back and watch those videos from back in the day, he was a cheat code.
I mean, but that's what I'm saying. I'm saying technically, like when you think about it technically, wouldn't it be the guys who like? But you know, they did put a fucking zone in for him and disguise it as we need more shooting, and it was just so we can put somebody in front and in back of them.
I mean, Kareem in college got banning the dunk. Imagine you doing something so easy. They say, "No, we can't. That's not fair. We banned a way for you to get a bucket."
Oh, that's only one fall?
Like banning Kareem dunks is like them saying, "Steph, you can't shoot threes."
But they literally had to change basketball rims in how hoops was designed because of him.
Go, Bron.
Hey, wait. The rim technology, he was still Orlando Magic, right?
I remember like that Nets game when that was one of the first times he collapsed the whole joint.
Yeah, but he wasn't like by the time he became a Laker, it was all good.
I'm sure they got more fortified rims by then.
So this was a skinny Shaq doing this?
Like, go back and watch Shaq's McDonald's game.
See the AD? Come on, it's the AD. This the AD we talking about, man.
But he about to start cooking.
Nah, like, come on, man. Like, why are you passing the ball to these motherfuckers, man? You got Luka. Like, think about Luka. Luka literally has LeBron as a fucking third option, damn near. Like, LeBron didn't give Luka the keys. This was my whole argument back then. Luka didn't give LeBron. I mean, LeBron didn't give Luka the keys. Luka does him. You know, Anthony Davis is out here by himself, literally by himself out here.
Did LeBron have to give Luka the key? It seemed like LeBron just acknowledged, look, you younger, you get better bucket getter than me.
You think he gave him the key? He got LeBron in the corner as a corner man.
But LeBron got to do that willingly, right? I'm just saying, like LeBron has to.
But LeBron sees that what he does is really good. So
that's my point though.
I just like with AD, like right now, like what's y'all conversation about? Like, nigga, what are you doing? Shoot the ball. Come on, man. Post up, get the ball, do something. Stop passing the ball. Like, you know what? I'm gonna start counting how many times he actually touches this bitch. Poker pack sniper. The defense got them in a box one. Cat Joker now AD.
So we got $10 donation from Big T85 said you guys should do a simulation, one NBA player from any era, then build a team around that player on 2K25 with the cast on your show. Also take one player from any era, then surround them with the cast of the show.
Okay. Wait, so it's us and one player?
You can pick one player. But there's 5 of y'all, so and including Lexi 6, so y'all got to figure it out.
Lexi coming off the bench. What? But what I'm supposed to say? I mean, what position you gonna play? Guard? I mean, you know what I mean? I'm gonna go with video game. Probably Dirt. Probably Dirt.
So I
don't know this year's. I don't know everybody's attributes this year, but Dirt.
So I'm a fan of Jackson Hayes, but this is where you get to really see that he's not enough for this Lakers squad.
Shooting, yeah, we can't do nothing about him. Yeah. Then that's why it's weird. Okay, they had the conversation he posted up. I wouldn't front him.
And y'all tell me it's AD. He get big bodied by AD. Let's just call it what it is.
Gil, will you wear a clown outfit if the Lakers lose in the first round? Rashad Davis. Yes, I will wear a clown outfit if we lose in the first round.
Remember you said that, Gil.
Gil, who is your favorite matchup in your day? My matchup? Like my matchup. Blah, 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 blah.
Come on, Austin Reeves. Where you been at?
See, there wasn't really guard. Probably Steve Nash, because he was probably Steve Nash. Because I literally turned him into a scorer. Like I used to attack him so much that he became a scorer. So he had a lot of high numbers on. Go run at him. Get that foul on him. Get that foul on him, bro.
Bron. Okay. Got to make it. You take it, you got to make it. Like I tell my young kids.
Gil, as a Detroiter, how far you think we can go and how bright is our future with Cade? Right now, y'all are going to be playing the Knicks. Right? Is that?
I think that's a 3-6, right?
Is that who I said that could be a good?
I think you said that would be an interesting series.
That'd be an interesting. That's going to be, that's going to be a grimy game.
Like, I don't think the Pistons can beat the Knicks in a 7-game series this season, but
I don't know. I think Detroit can grind out some games, man. Like, because Brunson can't guard Cade, so that means. So who's the two? Ivy? Like if
Ivy's out, will he be back for the playoffs?
Like it's gonna have to be what we tried with Chris Paul when I was on Memphis, right? You use your off guard and pick him up full court. Just try to tire him out, and then run him around on defense. Don't sit. Just make him run. So we put Tony Allen on him to pick him up full court, and then when he guarded Conley, we just set a lot of picks to try to tire him out for the fourth quarter, and see how tired you can actually get him.
Okay, Bron.
If you can neutralize him a little bit, I think.
Come on, bro, you got to hit this shit.
They have a good chance. They have a good chance.
Black and knees.
They have a good chance of getting out of that round.
You know what's wild about this game? I feel like a lot of Mavs fans want Luka to bust the Mavs' ass right now because they hate Nico that much. They don't even want to see the Mavs win. They don't want.
No, they don't give a fuck about the Mavs. Like they care about Luka.
Which is wild to see. So it's basically a home game for Luka.
Like that's a series I'm gonna watch. The Knicks I'm gonna watch the Knicks.
Knicks Pistons gonna
Detroit.
be interesting.
That's gonna be a good series.
Bro, I think Pacers Bucks gonna be interesting.
Huh?
Pacers Bucks gonna be interesting too.
No, not if Dame comes back. It'd be cool.
And whoever OKC get in the first round too.
I think that East Coast series that like is gonna be a must watch is gonna be the New York Detroit Pistons series.
Yeah, for sure.
Indiana, Milwaukee, two small cities. Cleveland, unless that's weird because there's really nothing on. There's nothing that moves me on the East Coast besides New York and Detroit.
Yeah.
Like Cleveland playing Atlanta, maybe. No. Unless unless Atlanta beats Orlando and Orlando gets to the 8th spot.
Yeah.
I'll watch that Orlando series.
I think Celtics Magic.
Yeah, I don't like Celtics Magic. I mean Celtics, maybe Miami. If Miami squeeze into it, just a rivalry kind of gives you a reason to watch it. Indiana, Milwaukee, that's going to be a high-scoring game, right? So Giannis is going to be big. They will hope Giannis get injured, but that's going to be a great high-scoring game. But I guess I can watch that game. I can watch that series.
The West is crazy right now.
It'd be like 145 to 130 something, you know. But it's not going to be put you on fucking NBA TV type of games. Now OKC versus, I want to see OKC versus, they will need, I mean, I don't mind seeing them against Ant-Man, but I think I like the job play better.
Ooh, okay. That's it. That would be interesting. I'm gonna be honest.
I think the job play better, like, you know.
But the West is so wacky right now. It's gonna be interesting to see. And I think see, you know, how these next couple of games go for the Lakers, but they may be in a position where they can trick that Blazers game.
Yeah, for Minnesota, I really believe Minnesota will beat the Memphis to get to that 7th spot to play Houston. Now that'd be a good series.
Yeah.
Houston versus Minnesota, yeah, that'd be a good ass series.
There we go, Brian.
Yeah, that'd be some athletic motherfuckers playing.
Let's go, Lakers. Uh-oh. There we go.
Whoa. Let's go, LeBron.
They asked why I look tired as hell. We just did 2.5 hour Gills Arena presented by Underdog. We're about to do a 2.5 hour playback, ladies and gentlemen. That's 5 hours of consecutive streaming. I'm not Gil. I'm figuring it out, though. I'm building up my reps. So we got a question from Big T85 said, who do you think will win a ring before they retire, Steph or LeBron, realistically?
LeBron. LeBron. I mean, to be honest.
Yes.
I mean, history says LeBron. Let me just say that. There's no Lakers superstar that's never not won in recent, basketball era. So,
all right, we got a 10.
If the Lakers don't win this year, they will get a big next year that is going to help them get over the top, and they would win it next year.
Yeah, man, try to do it this year. Obviously, Trey got rescinded after they took a deeper dive. I think it's a more interesting look. No disrespect, Dalton Connect, but we got to.
Yeah, especially since we're not using them.
Yeah, which is
Since we're not using them. When do I sleep? Soon as the show is over with, I go to sleep.
Go take his midday nap.
Yeah, as soon as the show is over with, I go to sleep. Take me about 45 minutes to an hour nap. And then from there, I'm good all the way until about midnight.
Yeah.
And then, go to sleep at midnight, and then I'm up at 4:15.
Shit is wild. So good. We got a $10 question from Teddy Hart. He said, on skills alone, tell me what is Magic better at than prime CP3? It ain't shooting, scoring, handles athleticism, damn sure ain't defense, and even playmaking without turnovers. Still leans towards CP3, but it's the only category that's debatable. I know I sound crazy, but where's the lie?
Vision. Like being a great passer, right? Is like what CP is good at, controlling the game, and like he's a great point guard. Magic Johnson was probably one of the best passers, meaning there's shit that we don't see, that Luka sees, that Steve Nash, that Jason Kidd, that Pete Maravich, that Jokic sees. Like, that's a talent. That's vision. That's that's part of genetic. But that's what made Magic a great point guard. He does have Magic had an advantage because he got drafted to the team he got drafted to. So I can't hold that against him, nor can I penalize him for where he got drafted. But Chris Paul is a great point guard, right? He can say he's top 5 point guards ever. But when you're talking about best passers ever, he wouldn't be in the top 10.
Yeah.
When it comes to this passing ability,
pure passing. Where do you put Luka?
Oh, he's up.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean? Like I'll have, like, when it comes to passing, I'll have Hallie up there.
Hey, when he's doing this, you don't get a lot of love, but shit.
Like when it comes to passing and playmaking, I would say I'll have him higher than Chris Paul in that category. I would have him better point guard than Chris Paul, but as just passing ability, because I factor in, like, Chris Paul plays the game slow. He plays a playoff style. So everything he's trying not to turn the ball over.
Yeah.
How Halliburton plays the game, everybody who's played the game that fast, tons of turnover.
Yeah. I mean,
tons. Oh, white chocolate, facts. I'll put him up there.
Yeah.
With the ability to pass and the fucking vision, oh yeah.
35, 5-5. Luka already done enough playing with house money, but let's keep this going. Got to get this dub. Lakers up 13 right now. Shout out to everybody watching on the No Chill YouTube channel. If you haven't done so already, head over to playback.tv/Gilbert Arenas. Free and easy to join. You do not need a League Pass account to watch with us on Playback, but if you got a League Pass account, it makes it that much better. See the game.
Who's your dream? Your dream guest on Gil's Arena?
That's a great question. Who'd you want?
Who'd you say?
So who do you want? I don't know.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Y'all hear me in the chat or no? They said they can hear both of us. Gil, can you not hear me? I hear some feedback on the mic, but I can't hear you now, Gil. They say you sound like a robot. Said your mic farting. Well, shout out to everybody in chat. Now that I have you guys all, and this is my moment to shine. Oh wait, I think it might have came back. My moment to shine. Shout out to everybody who watched the show today. We had Dan Patrick on there, the legend. Has some great things to say. Make sure you check out that episode. It's funny, some of you on the chat was hating when Dan first showed up, but I know all the old heads from Remember Sports Center back in the day. Him and Keith Olbermann, Boomer, the rest of the crew. AD not cooking right now. And shout out Dan for showing love to the Roast Sparks. Get your dick pill game right, ladies and gentlemen. Holler at Roast Sparks. What the? Come on, dog. Hey, Scott Van Pelt will be legendary, but he always working.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we got you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I guess all my technology has started interfering.
Yeah, it was making some weird noises and shit.
I don't know if somebody out there was trying some shit. Yeah.
Lakers.
So, who did you say? Who did you say? What guest?
I didn't. I was just talking about having Dan Patrick on the show today. How legendary he is. I know you did his show recently. I think last week or whenever it was, but it's great to get kind of them old heads that but like you said, just transparent, honest, not on no bullshit, comfortable with his position in the game. Honest, we got a question from Love Keys right now. Said, did you watch the Winning Time show about the Lakers and the Magic and Birds rivalry? If so, did you enjoy it, and how accurate do you think it was? Note Jerry West.
You know, it's so funny. I started to watch it because I started to watch it, and I watched just when he got drafted, and then I think it was something like Steph. It was like something around Steph. One of the Steph videos came out, and I was, "Ooh, let me watch that one." And then I never went back to Winning Time.
Yeah. So watching the show, and obviously I'm just going off my pops who's around all this time, had a great relationship with Jerry West. I don't think he was a big fan of how Jerry West was portrayed on the show. Also, Norm Nixon, good close family friend. Him and my pops played together on the Clippers, kind of how he was portrayed as well. Like it was, they took some creative liberties in the show.
Was it favored them or against them?
I mean, it's made them not in the most favorable light, but
who's narrating it?
So I mean, it just takes a look at that the early Showtime Lakers squad. So kind of really through the lens of Magic and Dr. Buzz.
Yeah, let me know when the Shaq getting Shaq and trading for Kobe when that motherfucker come out.
Yeah, that's
my era of Lakers.
And tried to watch the Clippers show, but it was tough.
If y'all say it's good, I'll go watch it.
No, it was a good show. Don't get me wrong.
It was.
Yeah, it was good.
What happened?
And it's different too, obviously, growing up during that time.
T-Money 24. Why shouldn't I have you on nightcap? Oh no. My agreement was for season 1. Because I have playback and I had a lot of things coming down, I couldn't commit to season 2 for basketball season. Every Wednesday night, my son, he plays Monday, Wednesday, Friday at night. So it kind of really, like last year, I missed a lot of games. So I had to make sure I was there for him. But listen, the night he had, I'll stop the cap.
You said what?
He told me stop the cap. So I don't know why people just assume I'm a liar, but
it's why when they ask you a question, you get an answer. Who told you to stop the cap?
This is nightcap. was this? This is Monday, 9:31. Hey, did Steve ask you about coming on Wednesday night, which is which is right now, right? And you see, Kenyon went in, and I couldn't do the one Kenyon was on because I was we was live, you know. So that was the problem, once I signed up with you know playback, it was kind of hard to just go all the way through and do games at the same time. But yeah, they've been, I guess they thought, once they got was a J.R. Smith. I don't know what happened there, but we've been in contact for the last 3 weeks. Um, Sunday, Sunday I was supposed to come on, but I had to go to was it March 31st? I had to go to
The McDonald's stuff? No,
yeah, it was for Monday, so they hit me for the 31st. They hit me for the Monday. I was like, I got to go to McDonald's.
busy man. Yeah, you got shit to do. You don't need to explain to the people. They watch
Hey,
playback.
but we've been in contact.
It's not hard to see what you're doing at all times, just to be real.
That's what I said. We didn't have no. I know it seemed weird, but we didn't have no fallout or nothing like that. We didn't have no fallout. Last message was it yesterday? You on that Shannon Sharp, no days off kind of time. Get that money though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. People talk about the work ethic and the grind. We know exactly what you're doing at all times. All I gotta do is go on YouTube.
Shit. I got it from him, talking to him behind the scenes, and listening to his schedule. I'm like, shit. Like this man is like literally everywhere.
That's what
man, yeah. Behind the scenes, he's looking at a schedule like, all right, we got to end the show this time. I got to get to the airport. I got to go here. I got an interview there for this show. Then I got to fly to this city. And I got to go do, first take and then come back home. Do that. I'm like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah. But it's like you, Shannon Sharp, Pat McAfee, Stephen A. I'll put y'all in that same bucket of just continual grinders, probably the hardest working dudes in the game, and you see why the success is what it is.
Like, I'll probably got to be easier because everything's here. Like the fact that that's traveling.
You smart, you more efficient. You can't knock the efficiency though.
Yeah.
But for all y'all 5 to 6 hours a day just grinding, people I don't think understand how hard it is. I think they're trying to clown me in the chat right now, saying I'm like tired like this shit. We just did a damn near 3-hour show in the morning, took a little break, back on at 4:30 Pacific. We wrapped the show around like 2:15.
The funny part? If they really seen, if I really did live like I be telling myself to, they would be like, God damn, get off the internet.
Yeah.
Because remember, I wake up at 4:30. So I work out first, right? I work out, do all that. And then from here, I'm online, but the desk is here. And then I'm playing video games. So I can be streaming every morning from like 8 to 10. I already be playing. I played for 2 hours in the morning. I just never hit the live button. Mostly because it's my fault. I don't have thumbnails for the gaming.
I feel like you can get some easy thumbnails.
I tell myself, just get about 10, 15, 20 thumbnails ready to go so I can put the thumbnails on and get the live.
Oh, shout out Teddy Hart, put some more in the offering plate. So he wanted to know who had the highest peak in NBA history and how big is the gap between them and peak Shaq?
Who had the highest peak?
Who had the highest peak in NBA history and how big is the gap between them and peak Shaq, which he said is 2000. 2000 Shaq.
What are we going off of? because it makes me just want to go look at his numbers. I mean, Wilt and him, I can't, we can't really go off of that. Are we taking into consideration winning? Jordan when he averaged 37, any of Jordan years, I'm pretty sure you can put up there. Looking at Giannis year, I mean, a LeBron year, a Curry year, a Westbrook year. But I guess with efficiency too, Luka, Shea, Giannis, Braun, Holmes.
Yeah, and we didn't watch Wilt, but you go back and look at that 50, 25-year motherfucker playing 48 and a half minutes a game. You know what I'm saying? Just from that, for me, is super impressive. Like, dude wasn't coming out.
I don't think people know how Kobe's 35 year. I don't think anybody really knows how impressive that year was. The 05-06 season.
Yeah.
Like when I okay, don't laugh at the names. Just think about the play style. Okay? Right? He averaged 35 this year. Smush Parker. Right? Just think about the style of play. Can't shoot the ball. Right? Lamar Odom. Couldn't really shoot the ball. Kwame Brown. Couldn't shoot the ball. Chris Mims. Couldn't shoot the ball. Right? So you have 4 non-shooters, and the fact that you averaged 35. No, Lamar was a bucket. I didn't say bucket. I said shooter. You know how you stretch the floor so you can't be doubled? Like we literally packed the lane on, Cole. And he averaged 35 a game. This is not when we're thinking about Luka and you're thinking about getting in the lane and being able to throw the ball out for people to hit shots. Like,
you know, 45% from the field, 35% from three, 27 shot attempts a game that year. I mean,
the fact that he shot what?
45% from the field on 27 attempts, 35% from three.
Check Lamar's stats. I played, nigga. He averaged 2.7 threes a game. That's what the fuck kind of open shots do you expect? Like, are you listening to actually what's coming out my mouth? Listen to what I'm actually saying. 2 threes a game. Are you spreading the floor on a nigga shooting 2 threes a game? No. We're not talking about he got Ray fucking Allen out there. What are you talking about? Like, listen to what I'm fucking saying. Do you not know I played against the team? Jesus Christ. When fucking Brian came in, okay, when Vujicic came in, yeah, then the floor spread a little bit. But for the most part, they had a big ass team that you set in you tried to compact the game. Think about the 2003 team. They had no fucking shooters on that team. The one that they called the stack team with Karl Malone and them. They couldn't spread the floor for shit with that team. Just in case nobody, just so we understand, when I say that team, let's. He's talking to me like I didn't play and have a game plan. What was the game plan? I think that's what they miss. When a player talks that there's a game plan that we game plan for.
You can't get that shit beat by Max Christie, dog.
Where's
I'm not feeling good about this shit right now, man. Come on.
Okay, now what do you think? Anybody who knows basketball, right?
Brick.
Swaggy said you only talk offense. Isn't that what this conversation is about? I said you know how hard it was to score 37 with your offensive team like that. Is that not what we're talking about, Mike? Are you listening? Hey, with his offensive team like that, you know how hard it must have been to score 35 with no one on your team that can spread the floor and help you offensively. That's what I'm saying.
All right, good.
I said we had a game plan for Kobe. Hack the lane. Let the rest of those guys shoot the ball from the outside because they do not take jumpers. They're not a jump shooting team. It all revolves around Kobe. So pack the lane up. You remember the team that was supposed to win the championship with Gary Payton and Carmelo? Do you know what the game plan was? Pack the lane. Dare them to shoot the ball.
Come on,
We
Brian.
want to shoot the ball. You know, Kobe led the team in three-pointers made with one.
Fucking 8-0 run, bro, to start this quarter. What the fuck is going on, man?
Man, we're not worried about that. We won this game. Hey, they made 1 3 a game. That was Kobe Bryant. He averaged the most with 1 3. So that means they did not shoot the ball from the outside. So back the lane, man. I don't know why Joe's worried, man. This is a Luka win, bro. Relax. Luka's not in yet.
I'm trying to stay out this play-in, man.
Wait. Clay is on the court? Damn.
Clay is on the court.
I didn't even know Clay was on the court. That's crazy.
Brian, what are we doing? Okay.
Rui 3. Oh, Rui shoot that motherfucker. You better block it, Rui. You better block it, Rui. Now he's gonna play.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell you.
Yeah, we're not worried about that. Oh, he's 2 for 7.
Fuck that chatter, Greer. We ain't worried about Clay. I don't know, man. You need Luka to go off in this quarter, but like you said, he's already done enough already. But I need.
Yeah, hey, listen, Luka did his thing, man. My narrative's already done. It was done after the first 4 shots. It was good.
First half, we were good to go. You already wrapped it up.
Be good. I mean, it don't matter. Whatever he do is extra. Wait, Chrissy don't start? Why?
Fair question. I like Max Christie. I'm sad to see him go.
Like, why doesn't he start? Like, who? Like, I don't get it. I'm confused. Why would I start?
Shout out to everybody watching this Gilbert Arenas watch party on Playback. Everybody on No Chill YouTube channel. If you haven't done so already, head over to playback.tv/Gilbert Arenas. Free to join, easy to join. Make sure you create an account. If you got League Pass, you can watch the games with us. Watch this Luka inspirational comeback win, his first return to Dallas since getting traded by Nico. Thank you, Nico. I don't know how to say it in Slovenian, but I mean it. God bless you, sir. Lakers a little shaky.
Hey, shit. There's another chat. Okay, we got $10. The insight, you think entire playoffs should be best of 5?
Huh?
Do you think that playoffs should be best of 5s all the way through?
NBA needs this money, Gil.
I know. This is a league thing, man. They want money, man. That's why they're never, ever going to take it to 60 games. You know how much money they would lose? Like, nah. Eddie B, all-star spot should be challengeable. All-star sub team versus all-star bench during all-star weekend, and winner gets the spot. The same for all-star bench versus all-star starters.
Yeah.
All-star snubs will win it. Because they got anger. The other people, the all-stars don't want to be there. Vacation. Like, I've been there 3 times, so I know the feeling. I'm so excited to be there. Like, the game itself is just right? You're doing so much activities around that by the time it gets to game time, man, you basically just want to chill.
Yeah.
And then, it's always this. I guess it's no different than pickup basketball. One person makes a horrible call, right? One person makes one horrible foul call, and then fucked up the game because now everybody gonna be on bullshit. Same thing in All-Star. Once one person decides to fuck off and do some stupid shit, everybody's gonna be like, all right, we ain't taking this shit serious. And then whoever's trying to win MVP usually takes it serious. If Clippers win it, will that make Harden top 3 point guards of all time? And will it boost Kawhi up more, making him win it with 3 different franchises?
Clippers won what, the championship?
Oh, I was like, oh, win the game? What game? They playing tonight? You said the championship. If they won a championship, I think people will look at James Harden and go, oh,
won!
Oh yeah, that motherfucker just hey, what?
Year 22. Got him. Ah! Ooh. And 1. Year 22, ladies and gentlemen. So we got a $10 power chat from Lil Ninja 24. Said they might as well do like college, 1 through 15 on both sides. Everyone makes the playoffs in single elimination all the way to the championship.
Ooh.
So what do you do? 2 through 15 to start, and then 1 gets to bye?
Yeah, listen, it's all about money, man. So if they can move that motherfucker to 9, they would.
9-game series.
But like if he won a championship, I'm gonna just be honest, it will make him look a lot better than he does. Because the team that he's won with, James Harden, wasn't no caliber of championships, so they will have to boost his stock up. And obviously, Kawhi would get a lot of credit for that too.
So we talk about Harden, even if he never wins a ring, made the playoffs every season of his NBA career. Gil, you played in the league. You know how hard it is to make the playoffs in a single season, let alone every single one that you play in your career. So even if Harden don't win a ring, man, you got to give him some love for that, especially with all the narrative, loving the strip club and all that other bullshit. But
the reason he's not going to get credit because unless you play the game and really understand the element of the game, you know how hard that is. Because we're talking about injury. Woo.
Bronson, I got you, Luka.
Injury seasons. You're talking about bad management, draft. You're talking about a whole bunch of things that make your
Don't fuck this up.
Hold up.
There it is. Flagrant. Review it. Review it.
Why would you
Malicious
jump off?
intent.
Why are you jumping off 2 feet?
Malicious intent.
What
He
kind of
blacking
AAU
these, Gil. He blacking these. That's his culture.
That's AAU shit. You're on a fast break. You don't jump off 2 feet. What are you gathering for? You jump. Like that's if I have a pet peeve,
all day.
if I have a pet peeve, that's my pet peeve.
Jumping off 2?
On a fast break, jumping off 2. You have to come in. You have to jump.
There we go, Rui.
Like what I was saying, like when it comes to just basketball, like so many elements happen in the game of basketball that you're gonna have bad teams, bad things that happen. So the fact that he's gotten to the playoffs with all the teams he's had, that is impressive. It's impressive.
So Mavs started the quarter on a run. Lakers now on a 9-0 run. God is good.
Listen, I know the script. All right? Y'all relax. I got it in my back pocket. I would read it to you guys, but then you're going to just say I'm glazing.
Oh, that was annoying.
Do you guys stream TV shows? Just curious, what device y'all personally use? I have I got anything that's free.
Nothing? They don't get come on. There we go.
Man, hey, I'm gonna just be honest, man. I know what's wrong with Clay, but I'm gonna wait till the game's over with to say it.
Don't wait too long.
I'm gonna wait till the game is over with, and I'll tell you what's wrong with Clay. I figured it out.
Chat, remind Gil to tell you what's wrong with Clay when the game is over. Because y'all know me, once this game hits zeros, I'm trying to get to
Gil,
my evening.
got you on OG Gil's Arena 2 a.m. Oh, you remember that, huh? The 2 a.m. giveaway.
Y'all had a 2 a.m.
I did a giveaway at 2 a.m. I signed over like damn, I forgot how many shoes and jerseys that I signed and gave them away.
Oh, they got AD on this restriction. You got to let that go.
Green versus Gil's Arena exhibition. Who the fuck gonna be playing? Give it
there
back,
we go.
Reeves. Good shot, Reeves. But that's why it's obvious. Come on, Luka. Give it to the freight train. Give it to the freight train.
Back. Swing.
We had a fast break. Baseline. Drive baseline.
Get the.
He's driving.
Oh, come on, dude.
Gil, serious question. Why do you think LeBron doesn't have more rings? Because when the salary cap was going up, big market teams was able to build structures for him. Right? You're talking about at that time, he made it to the championship. Spurs was in that dynasty run. By the time LeBron got into his own, Boston was built. LA was built. Right? You're talking about two teams with big money, right? That don't really follow salary cap rules. So, and you're talking about, Dan Gilbert just bought the team, so he wasn't trying to spend no extra money. He bought the team for about $500 million at the time. He wasn't trying to spend any money, so they couldn't really build for what he was trying to do. Nice. So that was a thing. You know, the big money teams was building rosters, and he was handicapped by salary cap. Right? I'm just be honest with you. Um, there was no way the big three could have went to Cleveland.
He
They couldn't afford
got
that.
it like that. Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't got, like, you know what I mean? I'm just being honest with you. They couldn't afford it. I was a LeBron fan back then. I was a LeBron fan once he joined Lakers. Um, so the only teams that had money that would just pay those three people was New York. And look, they got Amari, then they got fucking Melo, and then Miami, Mickey. I think about who was the biggest, like, so this day, who was the biggest free agent that Cleveland ever signed? I think it was Larry Hughes. That wasn't their own player. Larry Hughes was the biggest signing contract, and that was in fucking 2005. It's been 21 years.
Mm.
The money has doubled. The money is fucking no. The money's been there tripled. And that contract that Larry Hughes signed was the biggest free agent.
Which is wild. And I think we talk about this a lot when we talk about players' legacies, but how much franchise ownership has to do with that, right? A lot of times it's business decisions, bread. But that's why you look at squads like the Warriors or Clippers with Steve Ballmer's trying to do over there.
Yeah.
I'm cutting the check. Mark Cuban, what he did with that, I'm cutting the check. I'm not tripping. I'm trying to really be competitive here. Some of these people realize I don't have to win a chip. I don't even have to be super competitive to make bread. You look at these team valuations, and they approach it like that. But the players are going to get all the blame for
it. Like Dallas. I mean, not like Dallas. Like, let's say Denver. They're kind of handicapped on the players that they can get for those prices. Now, if Jokic was in, let's just say the Clippers, Jokic and Clippers, they're winning championships, unfortunately.
And you know, because you say that, and I see him going to the Clippers before I see him going to the Lakers. But
like the man got the bread to do it. He don't give a fuck, right? So he's gonna break the bank trying to win a championship, and that's a different.
He got more bread than all the other owners combined, or somewhere around that range.
And this has nothing to do with LeBron James himself as a player. This is just the market he was in at that time, right? That owner. Think about what I'm saying. If you bought a team for $500 million, which was a lot of money back then, are you actually trying to bring on an Amari Stoudemire for $100-something million? Mm-hmm. Or you wasn't trying to think about they took pay cuts. You wasn't in a financial place to sign Dwayne Wade for 112, LeBron James for 112, and Bosh for 112. Those three players is eating up $300 million. No, he wasn't.
When the franchise only works $600-700, that is that's nuts to think about when you really break it down like that. I just paid $700-600 for this motherfucker. I gotta cut somebody $150 million check. Yeah. So we got.
That's why New York is the New York Knicks is a real disappointing franchise because you got a man over there who really has fuck you money, and they haven't bought players.
Well, they're starting to do it now.
So they spend money, but it just seems like they buy the wrong player.
Yeah.
And you literally have.
Ooh, there it is.
Like every free agent, like you talking about, you couldn't overpay for Klay Thompson. You can overpay for anybody you want. If you really want that player. Oh!
Let's go, Bron! Yeah, Bron knew, so what? We getting Luka. What you want me to do?
And listen, New York City, New York Knicks, if you get Giannis or you get Jokic, y'all will win a championship. Because just those players, the players that they will attract in that city, they will have the advantage over the Los Angeles Lakers.
AD shooketh. So we got a question from Love Keys right now. Said, what do you think about the possibility of LeBron, Steph, and KD playing in the 3-on-3 competition for the 28 Olympics in Los Angeles? Will they still be on the will Bron still be on the Dream Team, or he still be on the Team USA?
No, he'll be retired.
He can't do the Magic. He can't do the Magic in '92. You
101.
better get him back. You better get him back.
All right, so 3-on-3. All right, who's the best American passer that we have from a big standpoint?
Oh, from a big man? Ooh. Who y'all think, chat? That's a good question.
Bam. Jared Jack, Bam. All right, so
they're saying LeBron.
No.
Şengün is not American, dog. Cat.
So Cat. Okay, so we have. But Cat gave away his American shit, right?
Can you get it back?
Yeah, I'm sure.
I know.
So you have either Cat, you have Bam, or you have Paulo Banchero.
Oh, hey, Paulo is a good.
But he'd be on the USA team. That's what I'm trying to get at. We need a big that can pass the ball, also, and shoot. And then from there, I'll try to stay with bigger guards because the Euro guard is going to be probably big. So I'm gonna go with I wouldn't mind taking a De'Aaron Fox. Cooper Flag. He could be
40.
Third year. He could be on the big. He could be on a big team. He could be on a big team. Cade, he'll probably be on the big team too.
Shit. Shout out Luka, 40-piece, crying before the game. Tribute video.
JJJ, I could see that.
Austin.
Oh my God.
No, reset. Give me that. Waste that 14.
Oh,
ooh, waste it. Rui, oop.
God, spin. Oh my God.
On AD. That's why we traded you. Oh,
we got Ron out there doing crazy. Oh, that's a circus. It's a circus. We got to finish it off. Everyone. I like it.
Did he just throw it behind his head like an asshole?
I like it. I'm not going to lie. I like it. All that shit. When you're up a lot, I like it. I don't know what it was in Egypt or nothing, but I like it.
Did he just throw it over his head, just said F it? Or was he trying to throw a lob?
Probably a lob, bro. It was probably a lob. You know? He did have somebody back there.
I feel like he just threw it over his head like he thought it was going to go in.
Hey,
I saw Roy over there.
How he felt? It was a lob. That's what I think it was a lob. AD would have got that bitch.
I got to see it again because I know Rui was there. I understand what y'all saying. I know it looked like a lob, but I feel like LeBron was just throwing it over his head trying to see if it would go in the basket.
I mean, the sequence was fun. Let's just be honest. You're like, okay, we don't know what's going to happen here, but if something happened good, it's going to be on SportsCenter.
There we go. He with us. He understood the assignment. Nuggets King.
I don't like to do personal, but I just needed him to miss that shot. That's No, I don't think he said. I think he didn't say better than Mike. He didn't say Mike 4, 5, 6. Man, hey man, listen, you gotta listen to what people say. He didn't say better than. He just said overall, like just the whole feel of the game. Not saying he will be better than him. He just said he probably does a lot of things: rebound, play hard, defense. Like he's just talking about. It's.
Thank you for everything, Luka. Give him the charge.
That white man charge.
Translate
that. White man charge. I think what people are missing with the Cooper flag, it was the same thing I missed with Giannis. When I called him Karolinko, I didn't know how hard he played. And, it's no different than Westbrook, right? And how Westbrook plays the game. They're playing at such a different speed that the rest of the league is not playing that, and that will get them by. And when you're talking about, I'm not subbing him out. I'm not subbing him out.
Keep him
I don't know why y'all cheering. I don't know why y'all cheering. He's going back in the game. He's going back in the game. He's getting 50 tonight from me.
Might as well. Send a message, JJ.
No, I'm sending the message, yes.
This is a big win. I'm not going to say it solidifies the Lakers as a third seed, but it makes it a lot easier for them. They just got to win one of these two next games against the Rockets and the Blazers. So the question for you, Gil, is if you're the Lakers now, we talked about this before. They played the Thunder Tuesday, had this game against the Mavs on Wednesday, played all their starters in that game for the back-to-back, played their starters in this game. Of course, Luka returned to Dallas.
No.
You win this game. Do you run out all the starters against the Rockets so we can get a Bronny game on Sunday?
No. I don't know if you understand right now, it's still a chess move because you're talking about, like, it depends on what Thunder, what happens with Kings and Denver tonight.
Yeah, for sure. But what I'm saying is Lakers get the 50. If they get the 50 against the Rockets on Friday, sit everybody, let it be a Bronny game Sunday. Bronny drop a 20-piece to cap off the season.
You know what I'm saying? Because a loss here and a win, right? You're talking about, because we can't lose this game, so it kind of helps us. But, we can easily lose games and then drop to fucking four.
So I'm saying they win this game tonight. If they win this game tonight, they beat the Rockets on Friday. They lock up the 3 seed. You got the Blazers on Sunday, I believe. Just let that be a Bronny game.
No, because Denver could be the 6th seed. Denver could drop to the 6th seed.
So do you see how that pans out, and then do you try to trick a game to get to the 4th spot if it's a better matchup for you? Thank you, Nico.
All right. I wanted 50, but I'm not going to be selfish.
Thank you, Nico.
Well, I'm not going to be selfish. Hey, I can tell you right now, y'all, and I'm going to just be honest with you. My glaze game will have extra hot glaze with baby oil attached to me moving forward for Luka. All right? I'm just going to be honest with you. He cried. I thought that was a cry for weakness. And this man went out there and put 40 fucking 5.
So
is this the best performance coming back the first time you come back after being traded and treated like this? I don't know what it is, but I can tell you right now, look at him, he's crying right now. I don't know what it is. But
45 in his return, the crowd chanting to fire the current GM who made the trade. I don't think I've ever seen anything like this in all my years watching basketball.
Oh, Bronny wants you, yeah. Oh,
Bronny, goddamn well, get you a bucket. It's Luka time.
But
good to see Bronny back out there.
I'm literally sorry, man, but I don't know. You don't know how emotional. We've seen Jimmy Butler. We've seen other players go back. That first game back is so emotional that you don't even have the.
Oh, you can't call that on Bronny.
It's kind of you're jittery. So the fact that this man had 45 is so fucking impressive, man. And I'm glazing.
So
I might show up white. I might show up white tomorrow. I don't know if that's fucking appropriate. I'm sorry. I don't know if that's appropriate or y'all gonna frown upon that, but I'm sorry, man. Yeah.
You gonna show up white?
I don't know. You don't know how hard that. We literally seen this man tear up, so you know he wasn't. I haven't felt this way since. Oh,
Go, Bronny. Bronny. This is the shit. You know you're not getting it back now. You know he's shooting.
I'm buying me a Slovenian flag, man. This is.
Get it, Bronny.
Hey!
Bronny. Teamwork.
Look at him. Woo!
And Bronny, no Connect would never do that for him. Bronny, you know Connect would never do that for you. He not giving you the rock.
You look up vacation spots when the season's over to Slovenia, please.
Gills are in live from Slovenia.
Oh, y'all think I'm playing.
Beautiful country, Gil. Borders Italy.
Y'all actually think I'm bullshitting. Oh my God. I don't know. Do y'all know how my fandom works? Do y'all not know how my fandom works? I'm a fan. Like, I'm a fan of Michael Jordan. I know he just got an award from his Washington. Do y'all know I got Michael Jordan clubs? And I don't even play golf. I don't even play golf, y'all. Michael Jordan clubs. Because Michael Jordan had clubs. Right? Whatever jersey Slovenian got, I'm buying it. Do you know like Jordan's favorite cigar that he smokes? You know I got them there. Like, I'm glazed, man. I'm sorry, man. I'm glazing.
You're a Glazer, Gil. You're a Laker Glazer. You're a
And
laser.
Penny Hardaway. I have Butch. His jersey. I was gonna wear. To be honest, I was gonna wear that. This is what I was wearing before I heard Mike Malone get traded.
I see why they traded you. I'm very happy for Luka, ladies and gentlemen. Good to see him come back. Shout out God Sham God. Everybody remembers the Luka workout videos from back in the day. God hitting him with the joint. What is that? That's his Slovenia jersey?
Whoa, man, it's a big
Western University? You got a Bush McCray deal? You put on a Bush McCray jersey?
When I'm a fan, man, I'm a fucking fan, man. Baby Slovenia. See how much it costs.
Look, Mark Cuban had nothing to do with it.
Man.
Hold on. Everybody be quiet for Luka.
Baby, Slovenia. Okay, and I need a flag. This is my new guy right now. Hey Joe.
Yes, sir, Gilbert.
You know what? I'm not gonna say it out loud yet.
I'm overcome with
I can tell you, but before it's over, he's gonna be top 3 all time.
You don't even need to say it. It's what's understood don't need to be spoken.
And unfortunately, Jordan is 1 and Kobe's 3.
What's understood do not need to be spoken.
That means number 2 gotta move. Yeah, 2 go to 4.
This nigga Luka came back to Dallas. First came back, cried for the tribute video, dropped 45 on their fucking domes, got the dub.
Hey, so you said stop the cat. Oh no, y'all just don't know how. Like I told you, I wasn't a LeBron James fan. Actually, I wasn't a Luka fan either until he's the Lakers. But this is
we're gonna get to Clay in a second, Chad. We know we still got to talk Clay, but we're talking Luka.
Yeah, I don't want to hear RJ. He's fucking on my move. Can you put us on the big screen? Boom!
Luka, Jamal, Doncic. Yeah, you know, RJ.
Can y'all mute this meathead?
Did my bald head give me away?
I had to be teammates with him. It's a nice suit.
Ladies and gentlemen, Luka Doncic returned to Dallas, busted the Mavs monkey asses. I've never seen a game in all my years of watching basketball. Player gets traded, comes back in, busts his former team's ass. The crowd starts chanting to fire the GM of the team.
All right, how do you zoom us in so we're just big?
Greer, work your magic. They were gonna teach me how to do it good, but I don't like to do extra shit without an extra check.
She's probably crying because of how
she's crying for Luka right now. Shout out Greer. Does a tremendous job with playback, sharing these emotions with us as well. Everybody in the chat. I know a lot of y'all haters wanted to see the Lakers lose, wanted to see Luka not perform well, but guess what? Tough night for y'all.
I don't know how to do it. Yeah, I don't know how to do it.
Tough night for y'all. Game has ended. It has not. It has just begun, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, so I realized
what's wrong with Clay.
The day they stop allowing the fake Clay to show up to the arena, the real Clay lost his mojo. We haven't seen either Clay since.
The fake Clay was key.
No, it's trolling, but it's real. When they took away fake Clay's shit, real Clay actually got affected by that, man. Because you know, from the fan, I'm like, yo, do you think fake Clay drives to Dallas to watch the games, or do you think he was just a Golden State Clay fan?
I think local to the Bay Area, convenient for him to be in the Bay, be able to work his magic, establish a rapport with the people at Oracle, the city. He could pull up. It may not even be real Clay, but we rocking with you, fake Clay. So much so because of what Clay's doing here that we're going to let your ass sneak into the arena.
You don't know the fake Clay? Oh, my God. You don't know Clay. Clay had a double out there who used to go ask Clay. Yeah, he got into the games and all, and they kind of like penalized him and it kind of, you know. But yeah, that's what it is. He needs to get fake Clay back and watch on fire.
No fake Clay once he left the Bay.
Hey, man, Nico is the best.
Chad, give it up for Nico.
Yes, I mean, making a trade like that before Black History Month, that's crazy.
It was they were working the phones before Black History Month. It was still January.
I know. It's just
made the deal early February, but the deal was already in motion, ladies and gentlemen. Black History Month sent Luka to Los Angeles. Our favorite son, Luka Doncic. The Lukas, y'all know I'm a LeBron Glazer, more so than you, Gil. I didn't get the call though to dress up like LeBron Barbie doll today. A little disappointed with LeBron. He has my information.
Hey man, what do you think Luka like to eat? This is good.
Everything.
Yeah, 77. I ain't know the 77. That's
send up something, Gil.
I gotta get used to numbers.
Send up something to the Lakers facility just to let them know.
I know. Okay.
What a beautiful moment, ladies. I'm happy that we could be on playback to share this moment with everybody. I forgot Wednesday was Luka Day, Gil. I was going to take a designated scheduled off day. You said you was doing playback. I had to pull up, share this moment with you, share this moment with the fans. Luka, face of the league. Let's just call it what it is. They say
I'm going to go personalize my hookahs so it says Luka.
They said he was a fat alcoholic that didn't play defense. They complained to him.
The Luka train is in full effect, people.
They called that man a fat beer drinking alcoholic, didn't play defense, complained too much. What are y'all talking about?
Actually, I got to put Luka third. I got to move Kobe back to 2 because he doesn't need. Kobe was for since 96, so I gotta move. I got ahead of myself, y'all. I was, the emotions of what I just seen. So Cole gonna go back to 2, and then Luka's 3.
Luka,
and then
jumping.
Once LeBron retires, then it's back to normal, And then it'll be, Jordan, and then Laker. You know what I mean? Because then it's Cole, Luka, Magic, Shaq.
Gil, you know me well enough. You know I love to grind. You know I love to do work. I don't like to do extra work. So once the game's in, I'm ready to go about my evening. But I don't know what to do now. I'm so overcome with emotion. Luka, 45 piece.
My son is having a full banquet for his season.
Basketball bet, and you are not rolling with it right now because Luka just dropped 45 on the mat.
Like I'm about to go, with my baby on the couch and look up this Slovenian, what the city looks like. Dude got houses.
Beautiful country. Borders Italy. I used to go there as a kid when my dad played over there. We used to go ice skating. Beautiful country. Yeah, when he played, he was in like northern Italy area, city called Udine. It's like a 2-hour drive to the Slovenian border. I didn't know then, but now I really can appreciate the greatness that Slovenia provides all.
I got to talk to your dad. He needs to tell me more.
He said, son, one day there's going to be a white gentleman who's going to come from me and he's going to change basketball forever. I said, Dad, I don't believe you. But now I do.
I don't know if I can get a Luka tattoo like I have a cold. You know what I mean? I got the cold 24. I don't know if I can get the Luka, but you just never know. Right? He wins 2-3 championships. You know what I mean? I'm going to be a 50-year-old black man with a white man number tatted on me. It's just sometimes it happens.
No, I'm not getting a real Luka jersey. I converted a Bronny James Jr. jersey to a Luka jersey. That lets you know this shit is serious, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. You know how much we feel about Bronny James.
You know my thoughts on Bronny. Right when the trade went down, right away. Fucking
I don't even know if y'all know. Do y'all know that Bronny's in front of Bron for me? Because I trained Bron. I ain't do shit with Bron James. You know what I mean?
But
I'm still kind of salty. I'm still kind of salty about the motherfucker tap on my shoulder, but I let that hate go because he got the Lakers jersey on.
You said I'm gonna help your son, even though you tapped me on my shoulder. So now Swaggy can clown me in Gil's Arena episodes.
Yep. So I got to get clowned all the time, but Bronny James is in front of his father for glaze sandwiches.
He wears the glaze off.
But
I don't know how to feel right now.
But, I'm gonna let you guys go. But moving forward, whatever one of you motherfuckers out there talk about some Luka, it's real smoke. All right? I will spend my life. I will be the Skip Bayless for how Skip Bayless treat Michael Jordan. God damn it, that'll be me with Luka. Okay? I will ruin your career. Okay? All right?
This shit better not be on
your
Spectrum.
career.
This shit better not be on Spectrum. I'm gonna stay up all night rewatching it just to remind myself of Luka busting the Mavs ass for trading them.
Nobody cares about Anthony Davis. We don't care. That is not the narrative today. Luka.
You saw AD go up to Luka after the game, said, shit, I understand why they traded me now. I can't even be mad. I would have traded me too, sir. I would have traded me too. All right,
I'm about to go buy a bib. I'm about to go to the baby store, buy me a bib. And I'm gonna, every time we talk Lakers, I'm gonna wear it because I'm gonna be drooling.
And rightfully so.
Okay.
So I'm calling it glazing.
Do I care?
That's just
nope.
love.
Not at all. So peace out. And understand what's this? What I fell in love. What day is this? This is April 9th.
Luka Doncic. I'm taking LeBron songs and remixing them for Luka, ladies and gentlemen.
You tell me why my mouth. I don't know why. I'm gonna keep drooling. I'm gonna keep drooling. No need. But look, April 9th. You know what? April used to be a horrible day for me. Because April 4th is when I tore my knee up.
Damn.
But 5 days later, Luka Magic. Luka Day, April 9th, 2025.
45. It's real Laker fans still in the chat right now. All the haters left.
And if you add up the 2 2s, that's a 4 and 5. 45 on 4. You see,
God bless Luka Doncic.